Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Zine. I'm over here chilling out, taking some time, enjoying my space. Enjoying my space. I swear I'm enjoying my space today. You know, right before I gotta leave and go pick up the kids and stuff. You know, but I got a lot on my mind that I wanted to talk about, and relationships. Whew. Relationships, man, they're not easy. They're not easy. It's a whole job in itself. It's a whole job in itself. It's something that you really got to work at. I feel great today because I got a chance to really relax and take some time to myself and build on my own without having my significant other with me. And we need space from that. As people, we need space from that. That's something that we all need space from. We need space from the things. Sometimes things can just be annoying, And look, don't get me wrong. I love my girl to death. I love her, but she can be an annoying pain in my ass. I'll be honest with you. But what you do is you have to take that time for space. Now, relationships aren't perfect. They aren't perfect. Like I said, you got to work at it. You got to continuously work at it time and time and time and time again. And then there's times where you feel like it's not working. But that's when you got to be honest with yourself. But space is different. Space is different. Now, a break and space is two different things. Do I feel like a couple needs a break from each other? No. I don't think they need a break. Take some, break. But space, yeah. A break, to me, that sounds like you're gonna break up. That's what that sounds to me. So let's be for real. You gotta be for real to yourself about what you want in your relationship. So what I wanted was space. Me and my girl got into a little argument or whatever. It wasn't even an argument. We was just like going back and forth. Sometimes I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like she just out of nowhere, she got an attitude. And the type of person that I am, I really can't handle attitudes. I can't handle attitudes. Attitude for me is like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm humble and I do take my time. I am very gentle with her. So I do give her that space to where she can be a certain way. But then if it goes overboard, then I'm gonna start losing my patience. So we got into this little argument. It was light. It was something light. We were talking about the kids and we were talking about her mom. And we went back and forth a little bit about her mom. And I'm not gonna say nothing about that. But we went back and forth about her mom. And when we went back and forth, she decided to catch an attitude after. So I came back at her and said, well, wait, you're going to let this conversation about your mother mess up the whole night? So she went on to still have an attitude. So I was like, all right, I'm going to leave her alone. So then we're in the kitchen, we're cleaning and stuff. This is after Taco Tuesday. This is after my little Chef Boyardee night. We're talking and she says to me, that don't go there. So I'm like, what? Like, you got an attitude with me still? So what? So I got an attitude back. Like, yo, what's up with you? Like, you just gonna give me an attitude? Moral of the story is, right, to make a long story short, and I'll get to the moral, is that she said, you know what, I'm not going to talk to you for the rest of the night. So right there, I knew that she needed space. She needed space to clear her head. And we did just that. We just cleaned. We didn't say much to anybody, to each other. We just did what we had to do. Here and there, it was like a little words like, can you do this or whatever? Or can you grab that for me? Or, a little whatever. Then we went to bed. Wake up. And not that everything was good. We didn't say much. It was good morning and we went about our morning. But during that time, during the time of, from the time we woke up until this point, we had a chance to have a little bit of space. Now, last night, it wasn't much space, but it was a little bit of space, a little bit of an emotional, a little bit of emotional space. Because why I say emotional space is because she was there physically, but I wasn't verbally. I wasn't giving her my emotions. I wasn't expressing my emotions towards her so that she can emotionally express herself. So I would say we emotionally took some space to ourselves last night. And that you deserve that. You deserve that. As a man, as a woman, you deserve that. Men, please. I used to do this all the time. All right? If your woman needs space, don't chase her. Please, don't chase her. Leave her be. You will know when she wants you to chase her. Okay? When you're trying to let the conversation go and she's still trying to get at you, stop the conversation. Look, I just think we need space. If she wants you near, she's going to pull you near. You don't got to chase her. She loves you. You ain't got to chase her. Women, please. If your man needs space and he needs to step outside, if he needs to call his boy, if he needs to go play basketball, if he needs to go to the store, whatever it is, if he just needs to tie his sneaker, leave him alone. Leave him alone. There is no reason why you should bother that man. Let him be. Please let him be. All right? There's no reason. Men, you should want to do certain things. Do things that you love to do in order to have that therapeutic, the therapeutic feelings that will make you feel good. The therapeutic situations that will make you feel good. So what I mean by that, I'm sorry, I may not be expressing it the right way, but what I mean by that is to do things to make you happy. Do things that will make you happy. So if you aren't really too happy with the day, you had a long day at work, you come home, your girl is in your ear, you got the kids running around crazy, it's time for bed, they're not ready for bed, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Bro, do something that you love to do. Women, please, especially my women that just had kids. Men too. This goes for men too, but mostly women. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason is that women with pregnancy and just getting out off of being pregnant, just having a baby, just giving birth and all that stuff, they need their space. They need it because everything is high tension. Their emotions are still there from their pregnancy. So they still high. They're still high in emotions. They're bugging out. Their body's changing drastically. So we need to understand that you have to give them that space. So ladies, please, get your nails done. Get your hair done. Go dancing. Do something with your homegirls. Day parties. Little something. Go shopping. Do something, And I'm not even talking about working. I'm not talking about doing any of that. Do the things that will make you happy. Legit make you happy. All right? Men. Okay? The reason why I also say you as far as when women give birth and stuff like that, men, you also, which I've been through before, we also go through a certain type of postpartum. All right? You might not understand it. You might not realize it. But just take the time to breathe too. Okay? Now, throughout a whole pregnancy, the only person that's going to see a doctor is a woman. So the woman has something, the mother of your child or the woman that is pregnant has someone there's an outlet. She can go there and talk to a doctor. She can go and talk to different people. People always flock to her. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. You're pregnant. Oh man, But the men are kind of like, we like kind of sit back. And I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm not trying to, make an excuse for men to be a certain way. But a lot of women, right, make it hard for a man, especially during a pregnancy. When you also got to understand that the man is going through the same emotions that you are. So be mindful of that, please, ladies, men, ladies and gentlemen, please be mindful of that, please. All right, but it's space is very important. It helps you realize the things that you were wrong about. It helps you think. You ever lash out at somebody and then all of a sudden it's like you take some time and you're like, oh man, shit, I think I was bugging out. Or you lash out, you're talking to your homegirls, you lash out at your man, ladies, which I know a lot of ladies who do this. You lash out at your man, and all of a sudden you talk to your homegirls, and then some of your homegirls is like, yeah, whatever, do you. That's what you do. That's what he get. But then there's other girls and there's other people that may talk to you and be like, look, you should have never did this, and you would have never got this result. So make sure that when you're taking space in the right context. You're doing the right things in your space. You have to think, you have to, be happy. And you got to come back positive too. You got to come back thinking positive. If you step back in the house negative, you still need space. You still need space. The best thing about my situation with my girl is that what I did was I sat back, and when me and her need the space, we take the space. She needed space one day, so I was like, look, I'll just take the kids. Like, she with me, they with me, or whatever. We just in the crib, we chilling. I'll cook, no problem. I know she needs the space. You feel me? And it's not easy. It's not easy for even my kids' moms. Like the mothers of my children, they need space too. They need space too. They need space from the kids. And listen, stop keeping these fathers and these kids away from each other. Stop doing it. Mom, you need space just like he do. Come on, let's go. Come on. You need space. Let these fathers pick up their kids. Let them deal with them. Let them take them on a vacation. Shoot, you got one child. He coming to pick them up and take them away for a week? What? You ain't gonna take that? You bugging. Come on. Let's go, man. It's 2020, baby. Let's step it up as people. Let's step it up individually. I won't ever knock my girl. I won't ever be able to knock her. She's a great mother. And you know what though? Her nurturing is like, I can't even explain it. The way I feel, the way my mother nurtured me, and I'm not saying this as far as like, oh, I'm a little boy to my girl, but she nurtures our relationship so well. And you have to nurture it that way. All right? You have to nurture it that way. So space is a chance for you to think about how you're gonna nurture, how you're gonna take care of your relationship. So take that in. Do the things that you need to do to work on that. But I'm sorry. I've been rambling this whole time. But I just hope that you guys enjoy it, understand me. Please share, like, comment. I love y'all. Have a blessed day, and I hope you guys are taking the time to yourselves. All right? Peace out. Zine out. Peace.